Hello friends and welcome to the 33rd edition of Showcase, as always hosted by Ronan, and as always you can see the full length of the video on his stream. And we start with R13SO2 by Rory13, and this is his second short track, and it was quite hard, I guess, especially the last turn and the last jump, which quite hard if you're slow, but overall nice track. And second track, it's Tic-Tac-Toe by Brem2424, and basically this is another game inside Zeepkist, and it's Tic-Tac-Toe, and it uses inside game logic. It's slightly laggy in terms of response on your key, left, right, and forward to place something, and the AI, which is made up, I don't know how. I found several patterns that usually give you a win, but still it's so nice, so great that people use this new logic feature in the game and build like completely different stuff from the game. Distant Stream by The Color Teal. I don't know, is it his first track or not, but Ronan and the other guys on the stream had really great review, and basically the long straight, it's unnecessary. Basically you do an AFK, it like take almost 20 seconds, which could be easily done by one booster. Then honestly unnecessary or really strange sign slow 110. So is it like if you will be 110 slow you won't do it, or you need to slow it? It's quite not understandable what you need to do, but either way, I didn't break, I did it, and people who think that you need to break also did it with 110 or slower, so quite strange. As of track, quite nice, maybe some more colors on it, because it's really hard to see with all this night theme and the same color of track and borders. Olympic Heartless by IOI8, where first of all it's great to see track from like Olympics, surprisingly just one. I thought it's like great theme, so we will see more of them. And this track is harder than it looks, especially when you need to turn and do like turn stuff and then go up. I still really bad on paraglide, so yeah, it's quite hard for me. Some people find the cool trick for this track. So first you take all like higher checkpoints and then you go back and do all lower ones. Basically doing this track double times. My attempt was like 118 with these, but almost at the end I could manage to do it like properly. So really nice track, really nice feature for Olympic Games, pretty nice. Indigo Midnight by MDPL and Mao, and honestly it's like, even don't knowing who created track, it's really feel like Mao did, because it's his style, at least what I can see, like really sharp and weird turns. Weird not in a bad thing, but they're not like the others, let's say in this way. But this track is quite doable. I would say the only one turn is very hard, and basically you need to know about it and remember it. It's between second and third checkpoint, where if you not do it correctly you will hit the barrier and basically stop or lose wheel or anything else, so it's ruined your attempt. Other than that, track is like clear, so you see most of it, several blind turns, but in most cases your speed is not so fast, so you have enough time to react. Compact Shipping Yard by Codewalt. Well, again, according to Ronan and guys in the stream, this is like remastered remake of his shipyard track, but in V16 type with tire changes, some surface, probably new physics. Honestly, I think that V16 slightly changed physics. I don't have confirmation, but it seems that like some old tracks not working. So yeah, probably it is. Really nice Cold Vault type track, especially basically revisiting his old one. So feeling nice, doing nice. Icy Mountain by Maxi12. Well, first of all, slightly prematurely for winter track, but maybe we'll just miss our winter. As for the track, it's icy, it's hard, especially the first icy part because of the trees and you need a lot of to drift. So I don't know who finds this cut, but there's really big cut, and for really good players, it could be slower than if you do it normal way. But for me, with not so much skill in the game, it was faster. My biggest problem was the tree near the checkpoint 4. I crashed there so many times because of the speed. So at my last fastest attempt, I must brake to not hit. If I would have a better line, I probably could be faster, like couple seconds. Or V83 by Westside. Really cool feature with these marble balls that push you on the track. So basically the first part AFK. In most cases it's worked. From 5, maybe 6 attempts, it didn't work once. It's some ways put in slightly wrong direction, so I was drifting and lose a lot of speed, but all other attempts was fine, and quite weird finish. I didn't found the perfect line for it, so I don't know, maybe there are other better line for it, but still really nice track. Frost Petir by Kernkop. Well, it's bobsleigh track, really hard to say anything about it. Just normal one, there is no really hard elements for it, so yeah, nice feeling bobsleigh track, which I'm not really good because I'm really bad in all icy stuff.
This is probably the Akikokosh episode where the least talking about a map has ever happened because of the name. So the name, that's not a real word, Spatir. It was a typo of spirit, but Round was like, you know what, just keep it. So I kept it. It's more interesting.
Ricky Raceway by V-Lurch. So V-Lurch? I don't know. Sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. He built a track, and on this, he was on the stream, and he said that he put a lot of stuff on basically racing line just to make it harder. And honestly, I'm not really like it just because it's killed the fun for the track. In my case, maybe other people love it, but well, I don't know. I believe if he just removes this part, it'd still be hard track, but way doable and way more smoother. So quite hard track. Even if I beat after time, I just think that it could be done better after time, so it's not really relevant. Not as pain as I wish by Dapper Duck, and honestly I think that Dapper Duck is trying to build only trolling maps. I think this way just because we saw several Dapper Duck tracks which looks normal, which looks fine and pretty fun to drive, and this one with this change steer element and jump with it, it's quite hard element. Honestly, I'm not big fan of this track, but I have quite mixed feelings because this track was the first time when I get podium on Showcase. So it feels nice to have podium, but it's very weird track. Honestly, even if there wasn't steer change element, it still was quite hard track because there are a lot of change loops and transitions. Brain Puzzle by Bram2424. As I said, I love this logic feature in the game, new one. So in this case, you need to turn on all this red stuff and find the fastest way to do so. When train go in this like red checkpoint, it's become green. If you made them all green, basically you won. Even in this case, just Maki found the optimal way to do it faster. I didn't find, or I didn't have enough time to build it up, especially when, if you notice, there is like the right checkpoint, almost the one in the right, there is like it flips all, so you will see when train goes there, it will change all these elements randomly, so you need to go and do it again. For me, I was lucky that it was done in this way. I don't know, the other way probably could be faster, but at least I didn't crash. And honestly, I didn't thought that you need to do just all reds. I thought that you need to start from the right upper part and go into them. After you combine all of them, you need to go and put the train into the left bottom. So that's why I built the track in this way. If I knew that you need to just take all of these elements, probably I could be faster, but well, it is what it is. I didn't have enough time to make another attempt. But as I said, I really enjoy all of this really cool feature of logic elements, and probably there will be a moment when someone builds some kind of calculator or like a small PC with some really weird logic there. We just need to wait. Fallen to Rust by Geowork Dragon. Pretty fun track, not really fast, more like technical one. Several really hard elements, like on a pipe, jump from the pipe. I missed so much attempt there, and it was weird on my first attempt. I was lucky to finish it, and other attempts where I was improving my time and sometimes improving a lot, like 2.5 seconds. I always failed on basically on a pipe and fly over because of way more speed. Plunky by Shadanu. Well, yet another Plunky track, but in this case it's bright, it have different colors, like dark one, lighter one, which still give you correct orientation where and how you need to go. I wouldn't say it's hard track to finish. Maybe the loop would be hard, and transition to the checkpoint 3. I failed a lot of time there, but other elements seems fine, so nice, fun, interesting track. And yes, yet another logical track from Schmerk called Zong. And yeah, it's a pinball game, up to 7 points. As you can see, someone could beat, like, I believe 7-0 to have like 47 seconds. I do it worse, slower, but still I beat it. And I believe guys found like not a cheese, but basically, as you can see, almost doing nothing, almost doing AFK, give me the best time. If you want to try play because of this small lag, you could easily miss the ball, especially when with each hit it's become faster and faster. My best rally, let's say, it was like 6 bounces, and then it was too fast, and I was just too lucky to bounce it back. But yet again, a really nice, cool feature for the track, and really great scenery for this track. I put it at the end. It's basically a Mark did that. It's like Zip Guy playing the song, and you're just one of the elements of the game. So really cool feature, really nice. These still make no sense by Ogil Games, so I believe Ogil finds some kind of glitch, some kind of weird stuff in the track with using checkpoints and fans, because it's not really hard track, it's just basically showing this weird glitch. My assumption, because of really hard and enormous speed how fans launch you, game couldn't process it and throw you back at some element, but probably I'm wrong. So if Ogil Games you saw this video, I really wish to know how you did it and how you found it. Just, I'm really curious. And the last track for this showcase, Insurgents by Just Maki. A really nice bright scenery. I really enjoy these flashing signs. They really help me to find the way. Like, yeah, the things that moving is or changing are take your attention, so you understand that you need to go left, right. Love it, really helped me. And honestly, it's not really like hard track, but it have risky finish. I tried like twice with even more speed that I have on my better attempt, but each time I didn't find the perfect line, or maybe like the only line how I can jump there, or probably I didn't have enough speed for this. And that was all tracks for this showcase. Thanks for watching until the end. Hope you enjoyed. Leave likes, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.